Hey guys, what's up? Inazilla here. I know it's been like probably 2 years since I've last uploaded a video, but I just felt like doing one. I thought I'd just show you a video of all the Pokemon, well, competitive Pokemon that I've bred and caught over the course of Generation 6 and 7. So, yeah, well, not all of them. Most of the ones I bred at the beginning of Generation 6 are pretty crappy because I didn't know how to IV breed and stuff, but that's okay. So they probably won't be in this video. Maybe one or two that survived till this day that haven't got replaced yet. But anyways, so just start off with this Excadrill right here. It's just a basic Excadrill, I guess. Jolly nature to outspeed Rotom Wash, the defensive variant. Hit it with a good old Mold Breaker Earthquake, good old 1 or 2 hit KO. So, yeah, I used to have a lot of problems with Rotom Wash, so came up with this guy. Next on the list is Peter Parker, the Araquanid. Usually run this guy with a Choice Band. He's not holding one right now, because, I don't know. But, yeah, Choice Band Liquidation pretty much wrecks everything, and if you feel like your opponent's going to switch into something that resists Liquidation, you just go for a Poison Jab or a Bug Move, whatever you feel like, lowering their attack with Lunge or recovering some health with Leech Life. It is a Bug type, so it's weak to Stealth Rock, so Leech Life is good, and Lunge if you just want to lower their attack before you switch out. So yeah, Araquanid's a good Pokemon. It's very underrated, I find. Next up is my Mimikyu. It's just a basic Z-Splash, get that attacker +3 in one turn, and try to sweep. Yeah, I named it YT Inazilla when I was at the beginning of Generation 7 when I was trying to advertise my channel through the Wonder Trade. I probably named like 30 Mimikyus that while I was trying to breed for this thing, so some people have them. Next up is Sexy Box, another Mimikyu. This one's just a Swords Dance variant. Same thing, it's just you can boost more than once and you can hold Life Orb, so it's just different damage for different scenarios, I guess. Next up is Gummy, the Tentacruel. It's just a basic Tentacruel, switched into a grass type that you think might Leaf Seed or Giga Drain you or something, get that Liquid Ooze off. There's a rapid spinning, knocking off items, burning, setting out spikes. It's just a good utility Pokemon. Except with all the Tapu Kokos and Xurkitrees running around these days, so yeah. Next up is Playbunny, the Lopunny with Klutz. Why Klutz? Well, if you didn't know, Klutz is an ability that prevents your Pokemon's item from having any use. So you give this thing an Assault Vest, and you switcheroo the Assault Vest to like a Ferrothorn or something, and the Ferrothorn is stuck only using their utility. Stuck only using attacking moves, so they can't set up on you or anything, so there's that. Just Thunder Wave and Heal Bell for utility purposes, Fire Punch for those Ferrothorns that do think they can come in. Next up is our Homeless Toxapex. Apparently I have this one on a team right now. It's that little symbol up there. Dogger Spikes, Haze, Scald Recover, just basic Toxapex. I have another one with Stockpile with the exact same EV spread, nature, and ability. So yeah, you'll see it later on. Nothing special. Next up is Julio's Taco, the Minior. It's just a basic Shell Smash sweeper thing. I haven't even used it once. I just bred it because I felt like it. Probably like a year or two ago. I don't know. Next up is a Raichu that I won from some contest on Pokeamino a few years ago from a very good user named Ice Queen. Yeah, she was pretty cool. Next up is Eradicate that she also gave me. I guess you give it a Flame Orb or a Toxic Orb and hope you get lots of damage off the facade, I guess. Okay, Peanut, the Kingdra. With this, you put it on a team with a Pelipper that's got a Damp Rock, so the rain lasts 8 turns. You use U-turn, send this guy out, and just wreck all the things. It's pretty good for late game. I wouldn't do it early game unless you just want to put a couple dents in some Pokemon, but it's really good for late game sweeping. Yeah, next up is shiny Umbreon that I don't know why this is here. That looks hacked. I should get rid of that. Probably got it off Wonder Trade or something. Okay, Umbreon. You want to release this Pokemon? Yes. We don't keep hot Pokemon in NPC. Bye bye. Go away now. Okay. Well, that thing's gone. Next up we got Psychotics, the Como that I bred in Pokemon Moon version. Just basic Dragon Dance setup, try to sweep. Soundproof for like Mega Gardevoir and Sylveon. Yeah. With their hyper voices, and I guess the occasional Mega Salamence with Airlight hyper voice, but they're most likely better off going for physical attacks. Next we got Poop, the Mega Medicham. Just basic, 252 attack, 252 speed, fake out, Ice Punch, Sand Headbutt, High Jump Kick, basic, Mega Medicham, nothing special. I have another one with a slightly altered EV spread, and one different move, but you'll see it later on. I don't know where it is. Next up is HIV AIDS. That name is probably not appropriate, but whatever. I bred this one probably in Oras. The idea was to give it a Key Berry that boosts its defense when it gets knocked down to a certain health percent. I think 50%. I haven't used it in a long time. And set up Calm Minds and try to sweep, and hopefully the other guy doesn't have a Heatran because he'll wall you no matter how many Calm Minds you set up. So yeah. Next up is Dream Machine, the Golisopod. Yeah, this guy's nothing special either. Just first impression, do lots of damage, get out kind of thing. I've never used him. Probably good to give him a choice band or something. And Korean Barbecue, another one. It's just a sword stance attacker with Leech Life, Liquidation, and Sucker Punch. It's slow as hell, so that's why it's got Sucker Punch. Next up is K-pop. 2 Pokemon named after Korean things in a row. And I'm more of a Japan nerd. It's kind of weird, hey? Anyways, this Comfey. Triage gives it the ability to use healing moves priority. So basically, Synthesis gets priority, Draining Kiss gets priority. I think I wanted to give this thing Calm Mind, but I never got around to it. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Okay, next is our Blaziken. Well, one of my Blazikens. It's pretty good. Use it in battle spot once in a while. Superpower for stab, overheat for mixed attacking, so it doesn't suffer too much from superpower. Well, it doesn't suffer at all from superpowers attack reducing capabilities. And then Hidden Power Ice for like Garchomps and stuff. Protect to get that obvious speed boost up. And it's a good late game sweeper. Next up is one of my Mega Charizard X's, just a basic Dragon Dance setup, Adamant Nature, good to go. A Goodra that I've never used, I just thought it'd be a cool idea to have it, give it Assault Vest or whatever, or Choice Specs. Assault Vest is probably better for it, honestly. But yeah, just tank hits and hit hard back, just basic idea behind that. Shuriken, the Starmie, I've never used, but it's a cool idea. This thing suffers from 5 move slot syndrome. It could definitely use Substitute, but I think the other 4 moves are just as important, if not more. So the basic idea is set up Cosmic Powers and minimizes to become really tanky and hard to hit, and Scald for burn and stuff. You get decent power from Starmie, even if there's no special attack investment. It's all speed and hit points. So yeah, basic idea is to just burn them and watch them die. You're almost impossible to hit, but you're susceptible to toxic and stuff. That's why I think it needs Substitute, but I don't even know which move to get rid of for it, so I don't know. Next up is Sushi, the Stunfisk, apparently bred on Ultra Sun. I don't know when I did that. It's been a while. I haven't even touched this game cartridge in like a few months. basic idea behind this, I guess, was Toxic Infestation, Double Team, and Rest. So, I need to try that in Battle Spot or something. It looks fun. I don't know where I got this idea from, but yeah, you get the basic gist of that. The new Belly Drum Last Resort, Adamant Gluttony, I don't know, give it a Confusion Berry or Citrus Berry or something and go ham. Mega Sableye with Careful Nature. It kind of sucks now because they nerfed Prankster for no reason in Gen 7. Hopefully they fix that in Gen 8 next year. Fake Out, Knock Off, Recover Will-O-Wisp. Just basic physical Mega Sableye. Don Quixote, the Volcarona, just Bug Buzz, Quiver Dance, shenanigans kind of Pokemon. Set up and sweep. Hopefully there's no Stealth Rocks. Tyranitar, this thing needs either a Choice Band or a Mega Tyranitarite, or whatever it's called. You know, just, I don't know where I got this thing from either. Looked like it came off Wonder Trade. But yeah, basic non-Dragon Dancing Tyranitar, I guess. Mexican Taco! I don't know, I was in the mood for Mexican food when I bred this thing in my Minior. But Mexican tacos, just give it a normalize, what's that thing called? The Z stone, the normal Z stone, whatever it's called. Bulk up, stockpile when you can, and return. Use the normal Z move for extra power or wish for more health. I guess I don't remember what that does. And stockpile, when you use stockpile with a Z stone, it recovers all your health. So that's, or at least a lot of it, I don't remember. But it's a good Pokemon. Just hopefully you get set up after all the fighting Pokemon were gone. Or yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Damn Daniel. I bred this thing a long time ago when that meme was popular. Basic Gliscor, I guess. Stealth Rock, Earthquake Boost knockoff. It's not my favorite Gliscor to use. I've got another one that's more fun. But yeah. Go Flames Go and Electivire, substitute Thunder Wave, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch. Basic idea behind this is to set up a sub, hide behind the sub, Thunder Wave Pokemon, Thunder Punch things that are super effective, Ice Punch things that are immune and resist it, and you're good to go. I haven't even tried it yet, but it probably sucks. I just bred it because I thought it might be fun. Next up is our Shiny Butterfree. Remember when I finally bred that Shiny Caterpie a couple years ago on my channel? Well, this is it now. Just Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder, Bug Buzz, Psychic, try to sweep. Hopefully no Heatrans on the other team. Mega Salamence, mixed Mega Salamence, just Double Edge, Dragon Dance, Fire Blast, Earthquake, just set up, sweep. And if they resist Double Edge or Earthquake, Fire Blast them in the head. Another Mega Salamence. With just Dragon Claw and Return. So we got another one with, I don't know, I have a few. They're fun to use. Bad Boy the Dragonite, just another Dragon Dance sweeper, nothing special. Boob Burger is a Dragonite. This one's kind of weird, never used it. I don't even remember where I got this moveset from. But substitute Dragon Tail, Thunder Wave, and Roost, nothing special, just for phasing, I guess. And Dusclops, one of the funnest Pokemon ever. So the basic idea behind this thing is to, look, they're Ferrothorn or whatever, they're Toxapex, and then, or even an offensive Pokemon, just anything in general that doesn't hit it super effectively or too hard. Look them, use your pressure ability to stall down their moves, and use Spite to get down. Well, I hate using the word stall, but use Spite to reduce their PP even more, and eventually knock all their moves down to 0 PP, and then watch them struggle and hurt themselves to death. It's really fun to use if you're a patient player like me. Some people get frustrated with it, but whatever. And I kind of got, I didn't really get lazy with the IV breeding, but I let its attack and HP, attack, defense, and special attack slip, because I'm not even using any of those things, so it's okay. Next up is another Excadrill. This one I named after a friend. This one's just basically the same as the other one, just an Adamant Nature and Choice Scarf. So, yeah. Hitmonchan. Idea behind this was to late game sweep kind of thing. It kind of sucks. It's got a cool nickname though, Chuck Norris. agility, give it a life orb, close combat for Tyranitar's and crap, ice punch for Gliscors and crap, thunder punch for weakened bulky butter types. That's okay, I guess. Then Jello, the Clefable, Bold Unaware, Thunderwave, Minimize, Swagger, Moonlight. I bred that in Gen 6. It sucks now because Confusion is awful now. Try Hard, the Clefable, Moonlast, Protect, Wish, Aromatherapy. It's okay, I guess. I have better Clefables somewhere. Count Olaf, the Drampa. Try to take, use Calm Mind. You're slow, so you're gonna get hit a lot. Use that to your advantage with your Berserk ability. When you go, I think, below half health, your special attack goes up by 1. You roost again, Calm Mind. Hopefully you can sweep from there, but you're slow, so you're probably not gonna. Flygon that I bred in Gen 6 and then sent over to Gen 7 to teach it Dragon Dance. It's very underwhelming. I don't use it. It's got a cool name though, Tokyo Drift. It's one of the best movies ever. Mega Kangaskhan, the Smogon Killer. Get the name. It got severely nerfed in Gen 7 with Parental Bond, so I don't even use it anymore, but basically fake out damage, return for heavy damage, Earthquake and Sucker Punch for obvious reasons. Sucker Punch because Mega Kangaskhan isn't the fastest, so yeah, I think those are the best 4 moves for it at least. Next we have Mega Spank, the Venusaur. I don't know, I just got a text on my phone. Mega Spank, the Venusaur, just basic, nothing special, timid, I guess. I got text again from the same guy. Timid nature for outspeeding things, I guess. Hidden Powder Fire. Yeah, this thing was a pain to breed. Then we got some Japanese Skarmory that I got off Wonder Trade. I already bred one just like it, so I kind of have 2 of them. Don't know where the other one is. Somewhere in my PC. We got Hairy Pubes, lol, the Arcanine for defensive pivot switches. Toxic Will-O-Wisp for whatever he thinks better. Warning Sun for healing, and Flamethrower just for stab and a little bit of damage. Wrecked! The Belly Drum Azumarill, basic Belly Drum Aqua Jet. Play Rough and Superpower for coverage. Darth Fat, the Sith Lord of all Chanseys. Just basic Chansey, Thunder Wave, Heal Blow, Soft Blow, Hazard Toss, max defense and hit points. A Sylveon I never got around to teaching, what was that move? Hyper Voice, Heal Bell, Wish. I never got Wish because it's a breeding move and I didn't know that. I put all this work into getting it to this level and evolving it and stuff, so I just kind of left it and I haven't touched it since like Gen 6 or S. Hank Hill, the Greninja, just basic special attacking Vent Maker, a physical one that I bred completely by accident, got a shiny out of it, and it's got like perfect IVs and stuff, so it's really nice. It's not really useful either though. Next up is just a basic Skarmory, same thing as Greninja, just a little bit different coverage, a little bit slower. It has rapid spin just for removing hazards and stuff. Next is Kamakura, the Funbro, Heal Pulse, Cycle, Slack Off, Block. If you want to know what Funbro is, just Google it. It's like the best Slowbro ever. I like to piss people off. Next up is Bird Burger, the Adamant Reckless Staraptor, just meant for smashing things with its head. Lotion, pretty much super underrated Pokemon. Alamamola's got Wish, Miracle, Protect, Scald. If you put enough investment into special defense and HP, you can lift some really heavy hitting Thunderbolts and then Mirror Coat those away. And then when the next Pokemon comes in, after you've killed that electric type, you can protect, get a little bit of HP recovery from your leftovers, and switch out with Regenerator and get a decent amount of health back next time. So Alamamole is a really good underrated Pokemon. Use it, except not against me because I'd hate fighting them. McSwag, just basic Ferrothorn, Stealth Rock, VHC, Thunder Wave, and Iron Head, nothing special. I usually run it with Rocky Helmet, but if not, leftovers, another Ferrothorn, Gyro, Ball, Power Whip, Spikes, Leech Seed. I built this one for some other purpose, I don't remember what, but I have it now, so yeah. Egg Farts, the Aerodactyl. Just give it an Aerodactylite and go ham. It's not that good. Rad, the Cloyster, Skill Link. Probably give it a Focus Sash or White Herb after you Shell Smash and wreck things. A perfect golem that I got out of my quest to get a shiny Geodude, to breed one at least. And yeah, this one's got Thunder Punch. It's okay, I guess. Rock Polish, hope to sweep. You probably won't because golem sucks. And then we got 3 Alola Marowaks in a row, just for slightly different purposes. They all got a careful nature. Just because they're defensive pivot Pokemon for Tapu Koko pretty much. Boomerang, Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, and Stealth Rock. This is the slightly offensive one with Stealth Rock. This one's got Will-O-Wisp and Stealth Rock, so it's a bit more of a utility one. And then this one's got the offensive moves with Will-O-Wisp instead of Stealth Rock, so just whatever my team needs. Yeah. Dorifito, the Dug Trio, just basic Dug Trio. Yeah, and then Opie, the Clefable, Moonblast, Moonlight, Heal Bell, Thunder Wave, just a basic cleric. Clefable is really, really useful. Unaware is like the best ability, one of the best abilities ever. I prefer it over Magikarp and Clefable, honestly. And then just a Marowak that I got from Ice Queen, same as a May, Raichu, and the other one. And here I've got a Tapu Koko, Life Orb, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt with Grass, not Volt Switch. This is just my Battle Tree team down here right now. Toxapex, like I mentioned earlier, this is on the stockpile. The other one's got Haze. And then I'm running Nisa, Darmanitan, just for Choice Scarf, heavy hitting shenanigans. It's fun. You can sometimes kill Pokemon that resist its, stabs. Uxie, yeah, this is Uxie, with Stealth Rock, Memento, Thunder Wave knockoff, basically. Be really tanky, try to pull off some shenanigans with knockoff, Thunder Wave or Stealth Rock, use Memento, be a troll, get the next Pokemon in, full health, set up where the other guy has to either switch or do no damage to you, so that's nice, because of Memento. Next up is Dead Duck, the Venusaur. I tried to copy Verilify a Fury Cutter set. I won a couple battles with it on Battle Spot, but I lost more than I won. So, yeah, it's a gimmicky set. It can be fun, but it's not very good. That's basically what that is supposed to be anyway. Just a fun set. Gayduck, the Porygon Z with Z conversion to change it into an electric type. Hidden Power Ground for Tapu Kokos and stuff. Ice Beam for coverage, and it's a really strong Pokemon. I gave it a modest nature because Z conversion also gives it 50 +1 boost to everything, so it gets really fast regardless and hits like a truck. So could make a timid one, but I don't feel like it. Guzzlord, have this one on a team. I think it's on the same team as my Uxie. Whereas Stockpile Dragon Tail, Sleep Talk, just get really tanky and phase with Dragon Tail, pretty much. Pheromosa, this one's a naive nature, so it's a mixed attacker with high jump kick, lunge, U-turn, ice beam, just basic, nothing special. Pats suck, I bred this thing in 2014, I think, after the Pats won a Super Bowl. I was kind of mad about it because I was cheering for the Seahawks. Anyways, moody ability with substitute, just to kind of fish for different kind of stat boosts and try to control with Scald and Thunder Wave. It's fun. It can do the job sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's what his teammates are for. Then we got G, a timid, special attacking Mega Sceptile. I never use it because I hate Focus Blast, and Mega Sceptile sucks anyway. Physical attacking Mega Sceptile with Grass Whistle and Home Claws. Basic idea with that is set up Home Claws to boost your accuracy with Dual Chop and Grass Whistle. So they never miss, but it always dies beforehand, so it's not that good either. Chestnut, shiny Chestnut Nut, I guess. Another accidental shiny I bred. Drain Punch, Rock Tomb, Seed Bomb, Spiky Shield. I don't know why. I never use it. It sucks. It's a trophy Pokemon. We got Galaxy Spank. Braylon with Substitute, Rock Tomb, Spore, Focus Punch. It's okay, I guess. Basic idea: hide behind the sub, lower their speed, put them to sleep. Focus Punch stuff. It's okay. I never use it, but I have it. Another Venusaur. This one's got Hidden Power, Fire, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed, and Synthesis. It's basically just a tank Pokemon. Yeah. Slick the Chandelure, Modest Nature. You can just give it a Choice Scarf and wreck things. The Foams, named it after a friend that traded me the Chikorita that I used to breed this. Yeah, it's really tanky. It's underrated Pokemon. You should use it. With that much investment in HP and defense, it's really strong. It can take on a Scizor if it has to. Just rather not, because it can't do anything to it, but it can take hits. Throw the Amoonguss, again, nothing special. Spore, Toxic Synthesis, Giga Drain. Muffin the Heatran. Don't know why I have this. I wanted one with Solar Beam for Solar Beam, but whatever. Toxic Earth Power, Magma Storm, and Taunt. I guess it's okay. Couple of few Zapdos. This one's got Toxic Protect, Thunderbolt, Roost. I never use it. Prefer Substitute over Protect. An offensive one with Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Hidden Power, and Volt Switch. Hidden Power Ice, because, this one's the one I use most, because, yeah. Ultra Meat, the special attacking Mega Charizard Y. It's basic, don't need explanation. Dumb as a butt, the Muck, just a Assault Vest, kind of tanky Pokemon, I guess. It's not that good. I don't know why I bred it. I guess I was bored. Yadon, the Mega Slowbro. This thing's really fun to use. Sometimes I wish I had Rest over Slack Off. Sometimes I'd rather have Slack Off over Rest, but I'm running Slack Off, so that's that. Mega Ampharos. Basic idea is because you're really slow, use agility and try to hit really hard. It sucks because it kind of relies on Focus Blast, so yeah, I never use it. Gimple, Timid, She-Force, Nidoking. Good with the Life Orb or Choice Scarf, depending on what you want to outspeed. Galvantula, this one's missing IVs in Attack, Defense, and Speed. Attack doesn't matter. Defense and Speed, I guess I could probably just Super Train it, or Hyper Train, whatever it's called. But I haven't used this thing since like beginning of Gen 6, so I don't really care. Got a Wonder Train from some Japanese guy, so it's cool, I guess. Palkia that I just got from the Ultra Worm. No, this wasn't from the Ultra Wormhole, never mind. Spatial Red Horse or Jacob Meteor, Hydro Pump, who cares, it's an Uber. Radiosu. Just Choice Scarf Latios, I guess. Modest Nature instead of Timid. EG6 Civic, if you don't know what that is, then you're probably not a man. The reference. But yeah, I haven't used it since Gen 6 because Scaling's got nerfed really hard. Dominator, the Lantern, is just trying to be a cool hipster, trying not to use Rotom, but it sucks in comparison. It has Heal Bell though, so that's nice. Fuga, the HP Fire Magnezone, it's good with the Choice Scarf or whatever. OP Tryhard, the Rotom with Pain Split, Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, and Wisp. Okay, now Ginger, the Gengar, just a basic Mega Gengar. Another Goodra, I guess. Okay, I don't know why I have two. Furfrou, Much Wall, wow. Basic idea, set up defenses, rest. When you get too low, Toxic in return just for damage, and so you can, yeah, try to win. Next up is Puppy, the Mega Salamence. This one's got 3 attacking moves instead of 2 with Earthquake, Dragon Claw in return, of course with Dragon Dance. Hero, the special attacking one. LOL Smogon, the first one I bred, I think, with Dragon Dance, Roost, Earthquake in return. The Neuterer, the Caracosta with Shell Smash. It's got Sturdy, so it doesn't need a Focus Sash, so you can give it White Herb or weakness policy or even, so you can kill everything with Aqua Jet. It's probably better late game, and try not to have Stealth Rocks or anything on your side so that you don't lose sturdy. It's an okay Pokemon, just that's its biggest flaw. Rough Barb, the Dragalge, is that how you pronounce it? Dragalge, Dragalg, I don't know. Basic choice specs, attacker, I guess. Adaptability makes Draco Meteor and Sludge Bomb really heavy hitting. Donair Master, the Azelf, that basic Focus Sash setup sweeper. It's fast enough, hits like a really hard truck. If you don't know what a Donair is, and then you probably live in the States, and Donair is pretty much just like a Gyro, but better. I don't know if they have Donairs down there. I've never seen one down there. LOL, the awesome Gyarados with Substitute, Double Team, Scald, and Thunder Wave. Basically, intimidate the Pokemon, set up a Substitute as a switch, Scald, and Double Team as you see fit, and win. It's gimmicky at best. It's pulled a couple wins out for me though. Carpe Diem, just a basic 6 IV Gyarados that my friend gave me. Brutality, this one's timid. I should probably give it Focus Blast over Triple Kick. I don't know, I haven't done that yet. I don't know, maybe some other move. Maybe I'll check its hidden power, see what it has. Kaede, the Dragon Dancing for alligators, give it Life Orb and you're good to go, because of Sheer Force. Tatsumi, the Vaporeon, Toxic, Scald, Protect, and Heal Bell, just basic special defensive pivot switch. Belly Drumming, Mega Charizard X, Flame Charge. It's fun. It's okay, but it's fun. Turtle Power is a basic Mega Blastoise. Bibarel with Z Return and Yawn and Swords Dance. Basically, you want a Z Yawn because it gives you plus 1 to speed. It should give you +2 as simple, but it doesn't. I don't understand that. And then when you're sleeping, you use Swords Dance, and then you use Return or Waterfall as you see fit, and you win. Except even after +1 to speed, you're still not the fastest. So you'll probably still get outsped and lose, so it's a gimmicky Pokemon. My favorite, Blaziken with Double Team, Substitute, Baton Pass, and Will-O-Wisp. Basically, you send it out first Fang, you set up a Substitute, or Will-O-Wisp as you see fit. You Double Team as you're not taking too much damage, and then you try to Baton Pass all your speed and evasion, and hopefully a Substitute to the next Pokemon, and then you sweep with them and win. I've received a lot of rage quits from it, but it's always a good time. Next up is just a basic Machamp. Give it, I don't know, Assault Vest or something, and hit like a truck. Dragon Dancing Tyranitar, nothing special. Tyranitar, probably best for it. Eternal Love, the Sigilyph, it's basic boosting Cosmic Power Sigilyph. You give it a Flame Orb and you're good to go. Chinese Ham, it's interesting Houndoom set that I saw from some random guy on YouTube. Forget his name, was the Flaming Axel? I think it was a Flaming Axel. Anyways, Overheat first turn, survive, Flare Attack, Focus Sash or something. So yeah, basically they attack you first turn, you use counter. They send in something hopefully slower than you use Destiny Bond, you took out 2 Pokemon with your Houndoom, and that's usually a good trade-off. And sometimes you can get more with Overheat or Dark Pulse, so that's the basic idea behind that. Just a basic Rain Dance, Sweeper, Mega Swampert, nothing special. Candyman, Dragon Dancing Crawdon, hits like a truck, still kind of slow, but hits like a truck. Base, Mega Metagross, nothing special. Probably use Ice Punch instead of Bullet Punch, but whatever. Greedo, Star Wars reference if you didn't know, if you're not geeky enough. Tinted Lenses instead of Speed Boost, because you can do a lot of damage with Bug Buzz and Air Slash to resist a Pokemon even with them resisting it. That's the whole idea behind Tinted Lens. Mega Beedrill, you could use Knockoff instead of Protect, because I haven't changed it since the Generation 6 to 7 changeover.
Choice Scarf, Mega Heracross, not Mega Heracross, just Choice Scarf Heracross. Mega Heracross is too slow, in my opinion, to be an all-out offensive Pokemon. Just my opinion, though. Hickey, Defog Scizor. Well, yeah, this is a Defog Scizor with Impish Nature. It's basically there to be defensive pivot, I guess. Do a little bit of damage. Easily walled the Aegislash weakness policy. So King's Shield, Swords Dance, Chest, Sacred Sword. You know the deal behind that. These are just my party Pokemon. I don't know, nothing special. Okay, another Clefable, Moonblast, Calm Mind, Flamethrower, Moonlight. Take advantage of the other guy trying to set up on you if you're unaware. Set up on them, they do nothing to you, you kill them, and then you try to sweep. You're kind of slow, but you're also really tanky, so it can work sometimes. Leaf, one I got from Virtual Console. No, I got this one from Gen 3 and I transferred it all the way down. Just because I wanted soft boiled on my Magikarp Clefable, I guess. Another Magikarp Clefable this done with minimized stored power, toxic, and cosmic power. Could use Moonlight to recover, but I don't really know what to switch out for it. It's just another 5 move slot syndrome Pokemon. Little Poop, and Doug Trio, basic idea. Set up Home Claws if you can behind a sub, and then sweep with Earthquake or Stone Miss. Then Sanji, the Porygon 2. I was watching One Piece, so probably when I bred this thing. Basically, Ice Beam, Toxic, Charge Beam, Recover. Set up your, try to boost your special attack with Charge Beam. Recover, try not to get Toxic yourself or get knocked off. And Ice Beam and Charge Beam to try and sweep. Okay, we still got a few boxes left and we're already almost at 40 minutes. Holy crap! Edmonton Bird and Slurpuff, Return, Play Rough, Belly Drum, Drain Punch. Just, yeah, give it a Citrus Berry or a Confusion Berry. Belly Drum, or Z Belly Drum, I guess, if you want to do that too. And just sweep. Yeah, nothing should be able to survive +6 Play Rough or Drain Punch. Or even Return. Next we got a Klefki with Magic Coat, I guess, to prevent Stealth Rocks from coming our way. That requires prediction though, so it's not the best. Thunderwave, Dazzling Gleam, and Spikes, just because you're a prankster and you want to do fun things. And you also want to have some way of damaging things in case you get taunted. Some Keldeo that I don't care about because I don't use illegal Pokemon. Hank Hill, I guess I have 2 Hank Hills. Adamant, Mega, Banette, I don't know. Prankster when it's Mega, so Destiny Bomb, Will-O-Wisp. Destiny Bomb when you think they're gonna kill you, Will-O-Wisp when you think you can burn something. Doesn't work against Dark type Pokemon anymore, which is kind of retarded, but I guess that's just the way she goes sometimes. Game Freak needs to kind of reverse some of the changes they made to Gen 7, because that kind of sucks. Kim Jong-un, the Mega Gallade, just basic Sword Stance, try to sweep. Moldy Cake, the Mega Pidgeot, spam Hurricanes. I guess no miss Hurricanes are nice. If you think you're gonna resist, you U-turn out, and you're good to go. Shine, the Mega Lopunny, Fake Out, Return, Ice Punch, High Jump Kick, nothing special. Assassin, the Gothitelle, Shadow Tag. Trap a tanky Pokemon in that can't do much damage. Check them, Choice Scarf, set up on them. Get really tanky with your special defense and your special attack and try to sweep. Rubber Cock, that's got an appropriate name, but I don't feel like rebreeding it. Noivern, Infiltrator, Life Orb, Timid. Get the most speed you possibly can out of it. Do lots of damage with Draco Meteor. Flamethrower, things that resist Draco Meteor. Roost and Defog for Stealth Rocks and stuff. It's good, it's my current 6v6 team. I like it. Infiltrator, Jolly Alpaca Bat, don't know why I named it that, but it's a Crobat. U-turn, Roost Break, but Cross Poison, just try to burst through people's substitutes and try to get some KOs. Give it a Life Orb, gives attack sets. My favorite, Heatran, Donut, I caught it with good IVs, I guess. Stealth Rock, Toxic Protect, Lava Plume, just basic special defense. Heatran, this set of Stealth Rocks, Toxic the guy, Protect. Sometimes I usually leave it in on Rotom if I have nothing to switch it into. Toxic them, they either hit a Hydro Pump and don't do too much damage because of all that special defense investment, or they miss and you Toxic them, Protect next turn regardless, and then switch out, or tank another Hydro Pump if they missed. So it's good. I like it. My favorite Heatran I have. Crocodile, basic idea. Give it a Choice Scarf and Sweep. Gives it Moxie. Thundercat, the Raikou. This one's got HP Ice. Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Extra Sensory for coverage. Extra Sensory isn't a good coverage move, but it doesn't really get anything better, so that's that. My other Medicham, this one's got Thunder Punch instead of Ice Punch, and its speed investment is weird. I only gave it a few points, and the rest into hit points. I don't know. I think I copied this set off for Elisify a few years ago. It's okay. It does the job. But I like my other one better just because I think Ice Punch is more useful on it. Goop, the Conch Elder, just a basic Conch Elder. Give him Assault Vest, Drain Punch, knock off Ice Punch, Mark Punch, just for things. Tangrowth, appropriately named Year Pubes, with Giga Drain, Sleep Powder, Knockoff, and Leech Seed. Basically, go in, take a hit, put something to sleep, Leech Seed it, or knock it off, and get out of the battle, and come back in with the same amount of health later on. It's really fun, and people hate it, so I like it. Tizzle, the Superior, with Substitute, Leaf, Storm, Dragon Pulse, and HP Fire. Looks good. Knife Fight, Protect, Earthquake, Toxic, and I usually keep Substitute there, but I have Aerial Ace there because I was using it on the battle tree. Yeah, I found Aerial Ace is a bit more useful, but I'll probably change that back sooner rather than later. Double Slap Chansey. It'd be better off if it had Serene Grace instead of Natural Cure, because the idea behind this thing was to set up some minimizes, recover with Soft Boiled, and try to wear them down with Toxic, and if they were immune to that, Flamethrower them, and hopefully get a burn, but you rarely do that with Natural Cure, and you get a better chance of burning with your other ability, Serene Grace, so should probably change that. Is Serene Grace a hidden ability? I hope not. Love Me, the Hippowdon, just a basic defensive pivot, nothing special, Stealth Rock, Whirlwind, I guess it's good at phasing. Hitmontop, come in, Rapid Sing, get rid of hazards, Toxic, Protect, just to get some damage off, Close Combat for Stab. And after you Close Combat, you probably just want to switch out because the defenses are both dropped. Yeah. And then Dairy Queen, the Bisharp, with Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Pursuit, and Iron Head. Usually, Pokemon don't run more than 2 stab moves. Usually don't even run more than 1, but I guess Bisharp was an exception. Milky, the Hydreigon with Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Superpower. The idea behind this, basically, was to hit something really hard, and if they switch to a T-Tar or Chansey or Blissey, punish them with Superpower. So there's that. And Zoroark, I don't know, I haven't given it another special attack to cover up Sucker Punch yet. But Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Night Days, just basically set up and try to sweep. My special attacking Mega Sableye with Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Recover, and Will-O-Wisp. You're walled by normal types, and Prankster is nerfed by dark types, so it's not as good as it used to be. Let's just say that. Okay, got a box and a bit left. I don't know, it might as well listen to 2 videos. Should I? I don't know. Kinda like to ask that. Anyways, Arcanine, it's just a clone of the other, well, not a clone. I rebred. This is the first one. The other one was a rebreed of this one. But the other one's got Morning Sun instead of Extreme Speed. This has Extreme Speed to pick off weakened Pokemon, but I find Morning Sun is a bit more useful on it, so yeah. Gourgeist, I don't know, a friend traded this to me, never used it. Basically, I guess take a physical hit, Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed. I guess that's the idea behind it. Tricks or give your opponent an item they don't want. I don't know. Just a basic Garchomp, nothing special. Yeah, dual chop, outrage, Iron Head, earthquake, hit hard, outspeed. Fang Huang is Chinese for Phoenix, I think. It's a physical attacking Mega Altaria, so Dragon Dance return. Probably get rid of Dragon Claw for a Roost, because it's kind of useless if you have Pixelate return, but whatever. Nanoswig, Banana Swine, Earthquake, Ice Tart, Ice Cold Crash, Rock Slide. I usually give it a Focus Sash, but whatever. Probably good with other items too. Assault Vest would be good. Gargantia, Jellicent, Protect, Will-O-Wisp, Recover, and Scald. Basic idea behind this was when Mega Kangaskhan was really popular, they never ran Crunch because they're better off running Sucker Punch because they're so slow. So basically you switch it in, don't get hit or don't take too much damage from a hit because you're immune to its stabs, or its stab. You Will-O-Wisp, you Protect, you Recover, you Scald, and wait for them to switch. Yeah. And maybe you can have another burn on something that switched in. So it's a good Pokemon. Kind of made fighting Mega Kangaskhan's really fun. Another Klefki, I guess. Thunder Wave, Calm Mind, Switch Root, Draining Kiss. The idea behind that was to kind of cripple other Pokemon with Thunder Wave, give them an item they don't want, and try to set up the Calm Mind and try to keep your health up and try to do some damage with Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is weak though, so that's not the best. Goku, my Lucario. It would be Mega Lucario, but I don't know what to give it instead of Bullet Punch. I should give it Swords Dance. Ice Punch would be good on here, but and you do want to keep a stab steel move, but its best option is either Bullet Punch or Iron Tail, and those both suck, either because one's weak, it's priority, but it's weak, and the other one misses 95% of the time, if you're me at least. So, I don't know. My Lucario's overrated. Espeon, you come in to a Pokemon that's gonna Stealth Rock, you bounce this back, give them an item they don't want, probably like a Choice Scarf or something. Yeah, I run this thing with Choice Scarf, and then just do some damage. Grubby, the Emboar is just pretty much a Darmanitan, but not as good. But it does get Wild Charge, I guess, Head Smash, but I prefer Darmanitan. Chinchino, I give this in King's Rock, so that Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, and Tail Slap will have a good chance to flinch. So it's a good idea to use this Pokemon on a team that's got some good paralysis spreading, so you can get some good para-flinching going on. And U-turn if you just don't feel like you're in a good spot. So yeah, it's decently fast. It's good. Mitsubishi, Cofagrigus with Protect, Pain Split, Shadow Ball, and Will-O-Wisp. Basic Cofagrigus, nothing special. Power Play, named after a hockey term because it's an ice type, but I'm from Canada. Get over it. Low Kick, Ice Chart, Ice Cold Crash, Night Slash. I can get rid of Night Slash for knockoff, but I've read this thing in XY and never used it. Crusty Booger, the Crustal, Shell Smash with, it's got Sturdy, so you don't necessarily need Focus Sash. Actually, you shouldn't use Focus Sash at all. So give it Weight Herb or Weakness Policy. You're good to go. Probably want to get my one Shell Smash off because you're still slower than the fastest Pokemon, but it's okay. Mandibuzz, the Booger, Defog, Roost, Toxic Foul Play, just because I was having a hard time finding a Pokemon that could defog back in Gen 6. It did its job, I guess. Toxic Croak, Crusty Frog. Basically, you want to abuse Poison Touch with Fake Out, Sucker Punch, or Drain Punch. Yeah. Something might get poisoned when you're attacking them. You might get poisoned after they switch out to avoid getting killed by something. Yeah, it's good. Then we got Donair, another Zapdos. This one's got Toxic Protect, Roost, and Thunderbolt, but this one's got the static ability because they transferred it from the Virtual Console games. So, yeah, there's that. I'd rather use the Pressure because I find Pressure is more useful of an ability than static. It's because getting rid of Rock Slide and Stone Edge is fun. That way They can't get hit hard. That's why I use Substitute and Roost on the other one, because pressure works in tandem with those moves to get rid of my opponent's devastating heavy hitting moves. That's why I like it. I know I think the game in a weird way. You can make fun of me for it. I don't care. Cheese, the Cresselia, Moonlight, Ice Beam, Slice Shock, and Thunder Wave. Just basically a defensive pivot. Thunder Wave, Moonlight, take some hits, hit them back with Slice Shock and Ice Beam. Basic idea behind that. Platina, my Skarmory that I bred in Gen 4, transferred down just so I could get Defog on it, but I'd rather have Ironhead than Brave Bird. I don't feel like going back to breed another one because it took forever. Gen 4 breeding sucks. Next is another Skarmory. This is the one I bred myself, Abysmal Anus. I showed you that Japanese one earlier, but this is this one. Same thing. A Rough Time is my Landorus I use most, with Earthquake, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, and U-Turn. Yeah, Intimidate, switch in, set up some rocks, U-turn out, knock off some things, kill some things with Earthquake. It's just a basic, overpowered Landorus. Another Landorus with Jolly, Intimidate. This one's not so basic. Basically, you want to send it in to intimidate something. They switch out, you set up a sub, double team Toxic. If they are immune to Toxic, you Earthquake them. Only problem really is Skarmory and Celesteela, but every Pokemon's got its flaws. Next up is my shiny Whimsicott, the Pokemon I'm most proud of. This thing is, well, I bred this thing after my other one, but the other one's in the Pokebank because I give this one the exact same moveset. Basically, you want to come in on something that's trying to set up, you Encore them. They continue to set up, or you switch. You set up a Substitute as they do that. You Leech Seed them. They try to break your sub. You Moonblast. You set up another sub. Keep going. Maybe knock out a Pokemon or two. Maybe an Infiltrator Pokemon comes in. You have to switch out. But basically, it's the Pokemon I've had the most fun with in Gen 6. It's just not as good in Gen 7 anymore because of power creep and the huge unnecessary nerf to Prankster. But it's still my favorite. A shiny Blossom. It was an oddish when I caught it in that video on my channel a long time ago. But basically, it sucks, but Dazzling Gleam. Quiver Dance set up and try to sweep with those other moves, but it's super slow. Still doesn't hit hard after one Quiver Dance. So basically, you want to get 2 up at least, and you're probably not going to do that because you're not very tanky. So it might be a good idea to have this on a team with Pokemon that can spread paralysis or sleep. So yeah, it's okay. Next up is Kenshin, my Kartana, my Swords Dance Kartana. I have a Fightinium Z, you Swords Dance and Sweep. Yeah, it was fun in the battle tree. Seduction, just a basic defensive pivot, switch in Slowbro. Nothing special. Well, it is special, it's fun to use. But yeah, a Crocoon, don't need to explain. Heavy Muffin, just a Celesteela, Fleet Seed, Protect, Heavy Slam, Earthquake. You're super tanky, you switch in a Leech Seed, Protect. You do some damage with Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and you're good to go. Shiny Milotic, I bred for a shiny Phoebus a few months ago. Got it, evolved it. It's just basically Milotic now. Milotic isn't the best defensive water type Pokemon, but whatever, it's shiny, it's cool. Another Kartana, this one's my choice Scarflon with Leaf Blade X's or Smart Strike and Psycho Cut. So just basically come in with something that's weakened, kill it, and then sweep, because Beast Boost. And I think it might have a few more. I got almost a whole nother box. Wow. Okay. My shiny Golem that you saw me breed in my video a long time ago. The other one has Thunder Punch, this one doesn't. This one's got Heavy Slam instead. The other one's probably more useful, but whatever. Shiny Politoed that you've probably seen somebody catch as a Poliwag or a Poliwhirl or something. Certified Hydro Pump Mudshot. Doesn't have any good hidden power, so that's what it has. I never use it, so I don't really care. Rayquaza. I never use it because it's Uber. Axorus, Dragon Dance, Lumberry, hopefully Sweep, and there's better options now like Mega Ice Elements. Another shiny I got. This one had a Modest Nature and Magnapole, so I had to check if it had Hidden Power Fire, but sadly didn't. But what are you gonna do? So basically, I gave it this moveset with Substitutes, Flash Cannon, Charge Beam, Thunderbolt. Idea was to come in on Pokemon like Ferrothorn or Skarmory. Hopefully, doesn't have Whirlwind. And you set up a sub on them. And you Charge Beam and try to boost up as much as you can. And you kill them, and then you kill the next thing that comes in. Hopefully, they can't kill you later behind the sub. It's kind of flawed because it's slow, but it's cool. I like it. Miss Turbo, the Mega Mawile. Yeah, that's it. Basic Silvally. I never use it because Silvally sucks. Salazzle. I don't know, I got this thing from some EB Games event, GameStop in the US. It sucks, don't use it. Circuitry, Timid Beast Boost. This one's got Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Earth Pop, Energy Ball, and Dazzling Gleam. It's okay, I've got a better one. Here it is. This one's got the Modest Nature and it's got Thunder. I had a Pelipper, but I traded it to a friend, so I need to rebreed it now. But basically, run this thing with Pelipper, run Choice Scarf on Thunder, wreck everything except like Chansey and Blissey. But whatever. If you get a couple of Beast Boosts off, and even Chansey and Blissey aren't that much of a threat anymore. Zarks with Togekiss, the infamous Togekiss. You can just toughen its moveset, what it's here to do. Paraflinch, Heal Bell. It's a utility Pokemon that's got some offensive prowess, so I like it. Another Goodra. Sludge Bomb, Rest, Rain Dance, Infestation. Basically, keep rain up, rest, keep your health up because of hydration will wake you up. Sludge Bomb for poison damage. Hopefully get a poison off, Infestation to keep them in. So basically, you lock the Pokemon in with Infestation, you keep yourself healthy and you do some damage, hopefully poison with Sludge Bomb. A Thundurus that gave Hidden Power to, but it doesn't have Hidden Power Ice, sadly. I don't know, I need to fish for another one, I guess, but yeah. I used to run a different moveset on this one, like Substitute Double Team, I think, but I should probably change it back because it doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. Some basic Necrozma, Uber, don't care. Mewtwo, Uber, don't care. Lunala, not Lunala. Pheromosa, Jolly, physical attack and Pheromosa with me first, just because Ice Beam might be good on it, but I gave it me first just to have some walls, I guess. Lunala, Uber, don't care. Kick Ass, the Drift Blim, just a Verless moveset, it's fun. You Minipies, Stockpile, Substitute, Baton Pass everything to something. You give it a Confusion Berry or Normalite Z Crystal or whatever it's called. And you Baton Pass everything to something else, and then you sweep. And that's the basic idea behind that. I got Alakazam with Hidden Power Fighting because Focus Blast is way too inaccurate and sucks. A Tapu Lele, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, both good. Except this one's got Calm Minds or Never Mind. So Calm Mind, wreck things, hopefully you don't get outsped. A shiny Tapu Koko that I luckily got HP Ice on. It's nice. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Hidden Power. I have a Jolly Tapu Koko somewhere, don't know where. I think it's in my box of Pokemon that still need to be hyper trained, probably. Another Komo-o. This one's got a Commonium Z, just for claiming skills to boost every stat by one and hopefully sweep. It's a mixed attacker, so it's got naive nature. Soundproof, so you don't get blitzed by like hyper voices and stuff, so it's good. Aquarius, the Tapu Fini. We're almost at an hour, holy crap. Nature's Madness, Muddy Water, Moonblast, Defog, so get rid of hazards, lower their accuracy, lower their hit points. It's just a basic Aquarius without taunt. Tapu Bulu, Choice Band, Wreck. Ganadel, set up Nasty Pots, Wreck. Tasty, the Pangoro. I don't know why it's even in this box with all these other Pokemon. But give it a Choice Band or Assault Vest and try to wreck, but you're too slow, so it's not going to happen. Entei, GameStop from Gen 4, Psychic Fire, Flame Charge, Extreme Speed, Iron Head. Nothing really better it can do, honestly. Last but not least, Hulk, the Buzzwole. You give a superpower, Earthquake, Leech Life, Ice Punch, different coverage, do lots of damage. Choice Scarf, probably. It's just like a Mega Heracross, except with a little bit different coverage. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably won't watch the whole thing because it's an hour long, but I've been wanting to make this for a while. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you have a good day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, maybe, if I ever make another video. Bye.